fighting death. We need to know who our true enemy is. As he dived back into his story of his war days, you see, after he was shot, he had to find his own way back to base, and boy, it was treacherous. He was in another man's land, killing another man's people. Everyone was an enemy. When he saw a truck, he assumed attack position. He didn't want to die. Even when the attacker stepped out of the car, he was still afraid. When he saw his face, he was still afraid. Stay back. I don't want to kill you, but I will. Please, just stay back. He pulled out his gun. He almost killed him until his woman stepped in the way. Kill me, heathen coward. He was confused like, what the fuck? Come to find out that they came to help, or at least her man came to help. She just saw him as an animal. Regardless though, he was shot. He needed help. And so, against his better judgment, he accepted it. I mean, he was bleeding out on the side of the road. There wasn't a choice. And on the ride, he suffered in silence. Well, he tried to. The roads were bad, and his injury was getting worse. At a certain point, he just stopped feeling his hand in general. And then he slipped into shock. Everything that took place after was not his fault, realistically. But we know better. The Good Samaritan begged his woman to fix his hand, but she didn't want to until he said please. And then she did. She helped him out, actually. And when they returned to his base, they just planned to drop him off and go on their merry ways. Sadly, this was war. They didn't take into account stomping into an enemy base. Holding an enemy's helmet was going to be a sign of hostility. This meant his death was solid. He stepped into that and he ate that bullet, dropping to the floor and dying. This man only sought to do good, and he was being punished for it. This was war. You need to understand this. You could lose yourself in it. His name was Latif. I found out after I woke up in the hospital. He was dead. All my fault. Everyone was silent. And then they understood the meaning. You see, this was war. They were about to fight it, but they were never going to let the hate consume them. But that's the thing though. Hate just comes out of nowhere. Or does it? In the case of the fantabulous Eddie, we see where his hate comes from. His hate comes from his piece of shit father. You see, Eddie was always an eccentric kid. He was always a very, very outgoing boy. His father did not like this. His father tried to stop him every chance he got. And when Eddie spoke back, his father responded in kind. Go wash your face. Dad, whack. He was smacked across his face for just talking back. If you talk back to me again, boy, I will fuck you up. That was when he was a child. Now Eddie's a superstar. And I mean he's a superstar. A rock legend. So legendary, in fact, the whole world wanted him to go single. Or rather, that's what he thought.